everyone, and welcome to today's lesson, Problem Solving, Making a Table. So when we're looking at word problems, there are lots of different ways of solving, whether that's addition strategies, subtraction strategies, but now that we're talking about data and graphs, making a table is a way of looking at data in a word problem. So let's warm up our brains by looking at a bar graph, similar to the ones we were working on last week. So let's solve this one. If you want to pause the video, solve it on your own and check the answers, you can. If you've already done that, go ahead and follow along with me. Use the bar graph to complete the sentences. Well, let's look at our graph first. Number of votes, our favorite weather, sunny, rainy, cloudy, snowy. So the weather with the least amount of votes, we can tell just by looking at it, is rainy here with only 3 votes. So we're going to write it down. Rainy. Sunny received 2 more votes than, well, let's find sunny. And just like I did with the ice cream, I count 2 up here and I'm going to draw my line. And that reveals exactly which one it has 2 more than. Cloudy. Did you get the right answers? Now that our brains are warmed up, let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to be working on the strategy, which is making the chart. But first we have to underline what we know before we even start that. The breakfast special at Darla's Diner comes with 3 pancakes, so we know that the special has 3 pancakes. 5 friends order the breakfast special. How many pancakes will they get in all? Whoa, there are lots of pieces here. How will I solve this problem? Well, we are going to make a table. Now that we've decided that, it looks like they made a nice table for us, but we can go ahead and trace over it to understand it. So in one side, in one column, they have friends, and in one column they have pancakes. So each special equals 3 pancakes. So if one friend has it, so I'll draw it here. Here's our first friend, they get 3 pancakes. Okay, well if 2 people get it, then they have a total of 6 pancakes. Well, now 3 people, and they get 3 pancakes. Now they have their total of 9. See the pattern here? For each person, they're adding 3 to make our chart. So 4 people, now we have 12. And with 5 people, we now have 15, which means all 5 friends together had 15 pancakes. Is this answer reasonable? Yes. If you count by 3s for each person, you get the same answer. So make sure that you're not just looking at the numbers and adding up, because if you just added 3 plus 5, you would get a completely wrong answer. Let's continue on and try another one together. Each person in class has the same number of pets. 2 people have 4 pets. How many pets do 7 people have? Well, there is a lot of information here. I believe you have this one in your packet, so you can go ahead and follow along. Let's underline what's important. Each person in the class has the same number of pets. So it's like before, each person has the same. 2 people have 4 pets. How many pets do 7 people have? That's the question. So we're going to circle it. Oh, well, we're going to make a table to solve it. It looks like it got us started, which helps it gave us a piece of extra information that wasn't in the word problem itself. We knew that 2 people had 4 pets together, and each person has the same amount of pets. The only combination that would make sense is that each person has 2 pets. So it looks like we're going to be counting by 2s as we go. So I'm just going to count by 2s down the chart and then we'll check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So looks like there are a total of 14 pets in the class if there are 7 students. See where we practice? 1 student has 2 pets. 2 students also. So now they have their total of 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So each big circle is each student, and the two little circles represent the individual pets they have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now you don't have to do the drawing on the side, but that's my way of visualizing what's going on inside the chart. Is my answer reasonable? Yes, I believe it is reasonable. Because if each person has 2 pets, then it makes sense that if you had 7 students, there would be a total of 14. And you could even use the drawing to help justify your work, because I went back and recounted those. All right, we're going to do one last one together, and I believe that you guys are going to do great on this. Just make sure to go nice and slow and catch all the information. This is where reading is super important. Desiree has 4 pairs of socks in her drawer. Underlining. Pairs of socks. How many socks are there in all? The important thing to notice when she says a pair of socks is that a pair is 2. So 1 pair equals 2 socks. And look, it even has it there for us. 1 pair equals 2 socks. So in her drawer, she has 4 pairs. 2, 3, 4. One of each pair has 2. We can count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. So how many socks in all? 8. Well, you've got this, guys. I believe in you. I can't wait to see all the great work you do. See you next time.